Hey, what's going on, fam? It's your main man, Stegall, philanthropist, empowerment speaker, media personality, and soon-to-be best-selling author. Hey, the book is coming your way very soon, man. Finishing up the final edits of it, and you guys can look forward sometime in the fall, probably. All right. Listen, some things hit the news last evening, and I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. LeBron James announcing what team he would be playing for this upcoming NBA season, and he's caught a lot of backlash, a lot of backflack, especially from the owner Dan Gilbert. Now, this is my problem with Mr. Gilbert. As everyone knows, NBA, NFL, Bank of America, Wachovia, Best Buy, you name it. It's all a business. Now, LeBron said something last night that kind of prompts what I'm about to say now. Eventually, eventually Cleveland probably would have gotten rid of him. You know, they do that to everybody. Look at the Hornets. They did it when they had that nice championship run. George Shinn came back and cleaned out the whole office. They do it all the time with your favorite team. Now, to the fans and the owner, Mr. Gilbert of Cleveland, it's business, man. You guys did your best. LeBron did his best. 7 years, man. It didn't work. And it should be okay. The letter that you wrote, and you know, I got that letter here. Let me read some of it and see so you guys can see. He says, as you know, our former hero who grew up in the very region that he deserted this evening is no longer a Cleveland Cavalier. He go on to say, you simply don't deserve this kind of cowardly betrayal. And he's talking to the fans of Houston. Why I keep saying Houston? He's talking to the fans of Cleveland. You have given so much and deserve so much more. I personally guarantee that the Cleveland Cavaliers will win an NBA championship before the self-titled former king wins one. Man, you sound like a bitter girlfriend. And I don't think what you're doing is empowering your city. You guys put your hopes and dreams in one guy. And as great as LeBron James is, you know, there's so many other things you can do to build your team and to get there. And I'm not here to say cast judgment on either side of the fence. I'm an empowerment speaker. I want to uplift you, get you guys believing again, you know, encourage you guys to overcome the adversities that you are facing at this moment. And it's unfortunate that LeBron is no longer with your team, but it's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? There's other players out here that you guys can put together and make it happen. You know, the media is buzzing about the way he did it. And I just think in certain instances when you're a public figure, it doesn't matter what you do sometimes, what you say, how you say it, how you present it. Somebody's going to have something to say about it, man. And as heartfelt and as crushed as you are, Mr. Gilbert, about LeBron's decision, put yourself on his side. What about him, his family? You're right, he did grow up 45 minutes away from the city that he's no longer employed by. But at the end of the day, Mr. Gilbert, it's all business, man. You know, he made a decision that he thought was best for him, his family, and his future. And I'm almost certain you're hurting right now. You know, hurting people hurt people. That's what they say. Y'all know the saying. It's true, Mr. Gilbert. You're hurting right now. I want to give you a hug. I want let me get up and get. You see the shirt right here? Shut up, fool. There you have it, man. You got a hug from Stegall. Bring me into your city. Let's move on, people. It's not the end of the world. He's playing for a different team. Just like your life. It's not over when you make decisions. Sometimes you have to not be afraid to move away. It happens all the time, ladies and gentlemen. And you never know. We hold on to things. Y'all often hear the story, have heard the story of the little girl and the pearls. You know, the little girl found some pearls, some fake pearls. And She loved him, held him tightly, did to her heart, slept with him every night. And her dad went to buy her some real pearls, but he couldn't get the little girl to let go of the fake ones. I say sometimes God is trying to pry the very things that you're holding on to in your life to give you the things that he has for you. Cleveland, Mr. Dan Gilbert, God got some wonderful things for you guys. LeBron wasn't one of them. He gave you 7 years. You didn't win a championship. It's time to let him go. You have to, at some point, Mr. Gilbert, find it in your heart to call him up, man, and ask him for his forgiveness. Because he gave you everything he had, man. And I think you have to allow that room to open up, because you're going to realize sooner or later, God had a bigger blessing for you in Cleveland. You know, fans too. A lot of y'all was cussing him out, burning his jersey. Not necessary, folks. It's just not necessary. God got some greater things for you guys. Well, whether you believe in God or not, there are some greater things in store for you in your life. This isn't the end. Just a small hurdle that you guys got to jump over. I know you loved him. We all love him. He was a great player. He is a great player. He's going to be I believe he's going to be an even greater player. But hey, you guys have to move on with life, because life is about decisions. And be it foolish or wise, we have to live with the ones that we do. So, I'm your boy Mo Steve. Till next time, you guys stay educated, stay encouraged, and be empowered. All right? Check me out on my website right here, mostegall.com. See y'all next time. God bless. Holla!